After 12 years of marriage, I found out my wife was faking a disability while spending thousands on food delivery apps. When I cut her off, she stole $2,000 from my account. I, 43M, reached my breaking point last Friday. I came home from work, checked our credit card statement online, and nearly had a heart attack. My wife Deborah, 40F, had spent $1,243 on food delivery apps in a single month. There were days where she ordered food twice, sometimes 3 times in one day. This was not just a one-time thing. It had been building up for months. Deborah and I have been married for 12 years. About 6 years ago, she quit her job as an administrative assistant because of what she calls chronic fatigue syndrome. She says it causes her constant pain and exhaustion. I supported her decision at first, thinking it would be temporary until she found treatment or a less demanding job. That never happened. She applied for disability benefits but was denied twice. The doctors couldn't find anything seriously wrong with her physically. Over time, I accepted that I would be the sole provider for our household. I make decent money as a construction supervisor, but we're not rich by any means. We have a mortgage, car payments, and regular bills like everyone else. I've never minded taking care of the finances, as long as we were responsible with our money. For years, things were mostly fine. Deborah kept the house in decent shape and cooked dinner most nights. About 2 years ago, she started ordering takeout once or twice a week. She said cooking was becoming too difficult with her condition. I understood and didn't make a big deal about it. Then it became 3 times a week. Then 4. Then almost every day. I tried talking to her about it many times. Each time, she would get defensive and say I didn't understand how hard things were for her. She would promise to cut back, but the next month's bill would be just as high or higher. I shop for groceries every weekend and keep our fridge and freezer stocked with food, including plenty of easy microwavable meals. Most of it goes untouched. Last month was the worst it's ever been. $1,243 on DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub combined. We simply cannot afford this. I've been wearing the same work boots for 3 years. The soles are coming apart, and I've been fixing them with duct tape because we supposedly don't have money for new ones. After seeing the credit card bill, I made a decision. I pulled money from our savings account, paid off the credit card in full, and then canceled it. I also transferred all the money from our joint checking account to my personal account. I didn't tell Deborah about any of this right away. Later that evening, Deborah tried to order dinner. Her payment was declined. She called the credit card company and then texted me asking what happened. I simply replied, "You've been cut off." When I got home, Deborah was lying on the living room floor. She claimed she hadn't eaten all day and was having low blood sugar. I pointed to the kitchen and told her there was plenty of food in the fridge and freezer. She didn't move, just stayed there glaring at me. The next morning, something strange happened. Deborah took out the garbage. I can't remember the last time she did this chore, maybe 8 years ago? I was suspicious, so I checked the garbage bin outside. Sure enough, there were food wrappers inside. She had obviously eaten something from the kitchen but wanted to maintain her starving act. The whole weekend was tense.